What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. Today I'm here to talk about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, the Daima Pack that recently just came out. And I'm gonna give y'all my feedback on what I think about the
Why,
DLC
hello!
and
Welcome to my
what
special training program.
could
Now, are we ready to get our
and how
hands
could it
dirty?
have been better. You know what I'm
Excellent.
saying? Now
Then
this
let's
is
begin.
now don't get me wrong, this is not a bad DLC. It's not bad, but it's
Your
not like
sparring
good.
partners for today
It's
will be
like
none other
mid,
than Gohan and
a little
Piccolo.
underwhelming because
Both of them have
we didn't
recently
get
gained
like
some impressive
all
new
that we
power.
should have gotten
I'm quite
in this
certain
pack.
we're going to learn a lot
Now,
from these two.
I
This
do
unique high
hope
time has brought me a little
that
gift
they
and
don't
a little request. She would
they
like
don't
me to
stop
further sharpen your
making
battle prowess with my special training.
DLC
And
packs
I am
for this
happy
game,
to oblige.
at
You know
least for
me,
the
I can't
Diamond
give
pack.
anything less than my all, so I expect you to do the same today. You look a tad
I want them to
uneasy.
continue to add more
You
Diamond
to be
characters.
nervous under my watch. Oh, now I understand. Considering your job, you must be worried that my bringing them here has altered history. You needn't concern yourself.
I would
To
love them
tell you the truth, these are but
I would love
reflections
for
of their
them to
real
add
counterpart.
more
That's right.
Diamond characters
Perfect
in the
illusions
future
crafted
Diamond
by
packs,
yours truly.
like
Impressive, aren't they?
Gamma,
Why don't we throw
Glorio,
those cares away
maybe
and
even a
focus on the
one
fight?
Tamagami
They may
character,
be illusions, but their strength is
and
very
maybe,
much
and maybe
real.
even Roger
Eyes
Cool and
up.
Do.
Very impressive. As expected of a seasoned time patroller such as yourself.
Now,
A rousing success! Very
if you
nice
ask
work,
me
and
how
I
do I
mean
feel
that.
about this pack
No
in
time to
general,
relax. We've only just
both Goku
begun.
and Vegeta, they're
Are you
both
ready for
fun
the
characters
next
to play with,
exercise? Well, ready or not, here it
online and
comes.
offline. They're both fun. Their moves are fun. The way how they constructed their stats, they are very accurate to how they
This
fight
time I
in
conjured
the
a
show.
great many Brolies to take you
So
on. Weren't expecting that, were you?
I'm not mad
We're
at
great
how they
many
made
things
the
with
characters. You know what I'm
illusions,
saying? They
including
actually are
raising
pretty
the
spot on.
difficulty level in one fell swoop. I suppose that's what makes my training extra special.
They pretty
You'll
well
be able to
spot
fight
on if
against
you ask
powerful
me.
warriors from all throughout history, one after another.
They're pretty spot
Keep it
on.
up. Don't let this
Their
electric
moves
string
are
get away
pretty
from you
fun to
now.
use. I'm using them right
That
now
blaster
as
attack
like
was
I'm talking to y'all.
beautifully done. Always remember to stay one step
They're
ahead of
so
your
fun,
opponent. Not that you've forgotten.
especially Goku's moves. Considering that like I am like an aggressive type of player, I feel like his moves are like so perfect for me. I do like Goku's moves. Now, concerned that in the free update we didn't really get nothing new. For real. Like we was all expecting them to give us the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. Um, and I'm pretty sure that would definitely pick, definitely like carry like this DLC pack for sure. Not saying that the DLC pack is trash. Like I said, they're both good. It's just that Super Saiyan 4 has been a common request for
Goodness,
many
you've
years,
truly impressed me.
and this was the
Hold
perfect
tight to
opportunity
that
for them to add
boundless
that
energy
in
for
the
the
game.
next
But
challenge.
they they didn't. For reasons unknown, they just didn't add Super Saiyan 4 in the game yet.
Good old Super Saiyan 4. The transformations are quite different
Now,
from person to person. Take this opportunity to study their
I
techniques
hope
closely.
that I hope that
You do your tutor proud. But don't blink.
I hope that
Saiyans are known
maybe
for turning
in
the
like
battle
a
around at
future
the last
DLC
moment.
or a future update that they add um the transformation in the game. I mean, cause like you gotta think about it, they could do it at any time. They could give us the form at any time because we got Ultra Instinct at a random point. got altruistic at a random point in time. I mean, yes, it was like close to like Dragon Ball's Xenoverse 2's anniversary. That's why like altruistic was even considered to be a transformation in the game. But like we got that going like literally back to back with Beast, and that was like really good timing, I guess. And Archmaster it brought a lot of like old players back. Now imagine what Super Saiyan 4 can do. Imagine what Super Saiyan 4 can do. Super Saiyan 4, again, as I said before, is a highly requested form that people have been asking for a while.
We're hardly done.
And if
Have
Bandai
some
plans to keep this
more.
game up for any longer, I feel like Super Saiyan 4 is literally their trump card. They should treat Super Saiyan 4 as if
Next
it's
we
their
have
trump card.
some true
Because,
blue
like,
Super
literally,
Saiyan God Super Saiyans. Their godly power exceeds their own limits, but they command it with such skill differences. No matter how
they can
strong
literally,
one gets, controlling your power is vital. Observe closely how they handle theirs.
they can literally make Super Saiyan 4.
Bet you didn't expect them to be this strong. Don't lose heart. Keep pushing on to achieve your victory.
They could literally have made Super Saiyan 4 like their big trump card. They can add that form at any time that they want. Like that's why I hope for another Daima Pack. And this time they include Goma. That's why I say include Goma, Wario, Margin 2 and Do. You know what I'm saying? Characters that actually matter. I feel like the characters I just named, they're like perfect.
Commendable for toughing it
That's
out
like a
this
perfect
long.
roster. Those are 4
I
characters.
admire your guts, to say
They
the
were
least.
all in the show.
Yes.
They all had
Allow
a
me to bring
pretty
today's
good.
training
They
to
all
a
had
close
like a pretty good
by
showing in the show.
acting as your
Majin
final
Buu and
opponent.
Dude did
That's
like
right.
some.
Now
They had some
you
fights.
face
They
me.
showed some
In
abilities.
fact, while we're
Glorio
at it,
showed
why
some
don't
of
I
his
invite a
abilities.
guest or
Goma was the
two?
main
Here
villain
we
of
go.
all the Daima, so why not add him? You know what I'm saying? I really hope that in the future DLC that they
If there is
add
anything left
these
you've been
characters
holding
in.
back, it's about time you show it.
And I feel like these, if I'm being honest, I feel like these Trail Quests hold their own unique specific story to them. Maybe I'm overthinking it because like this is training. This is training from Whis. And what is this training for? Is it possible that we're going to need this training because, you know, we're going to eventually have to fight Few because of what he did in Compound City? Like, really think about it.
I'll play with you for a little
I really think about it.
That
We
was
have gotten a
ferocious attack
teaser
you performed.
that
Be careful not to expend all your energy at once.
we've really got a teaser of Compound City being destroyed. And maybe this training is to help us fight Few because of what he did in Compound City. There's definitely a chance. And I feel like we might go get Super Saiyan 4. Maybe in another Crystal DLC. I would like to believe that. You know? I would like to believe that. I think that it would be perfect. A way to introduce a Super Saiyan 4 transformation.
I'll play with you for a Come now. I know you could do better than that. I believe that's enough for one
I
session.
just feel
This
like
concludes today's training.
we
I
should
can
have
tell you've
been.
been diligent in polishing your skills.
Super Saiyan 4 would have
You
been
have
a
great
great addition
potential.
to add to this
Never
game.
lose sight of that. I'll be sure to conjure up some
You
even
know,
greater
but
challenges
if I would
next
have,
time.
like I said, this DLC
Best
as a
be
whole, I would
prepared.
say it was about a good, like a good 7.5 out of 10. Again, what made it even perfect is additional story,
Now then, how
a
about a
bigger
little
free
break for
update,
tea
Super
after
Saiyan
all that
4
hard
being
work?
added into the game.
Oh?
You know what I'm saying? That would have made it an automatic 10 if they added that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't. That's why I give it like a 7.5 because the characters are indeed fun. They are worth the purchase. You know,
The
because they're
gods
not
of destruction
reskins.
have graced us with their
These are
presence.
whole
But with your
characters.
skills, surely this
You know
will
what I'm
be a
saying?
walk in the
These
park,
are
my
brand new
favorites.
characters
Let's consider
entirely,
this fight to be the final round of
and
your
they
training.
have like their own like uniqueness to them, to themselves. Like you know what I'm saying?
Go for
Goku
it.
is very unique. The way he fights is very unique. Fights tanky and brute like a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? And the moves
This is pointless, you know?
fits that playstyle of how aggressive Goku was in Daima, how strong he was, how fast he was able to take down Granola. You know what I'm saying? That I wasn't really doing nothing for him. That I wasn't really doing anything for him. But when Goku was fighting him,
You won't stop me at time. I'll have to really hurt you. Like this. That was fun. I think I'll have
but
sweet dreams tonight.
like I said, if I would have scaled this
I'm always so
DLC, I would
sluggish
give it
when I'm
a
hungry.
7.5 out of 10.
Ugh,
Just for some
that's
fact, the
not
free
my best
update didn't
work.
really include much.
All right,
I feel like we should have
now we
gotten
can
at least
consider
like an
your
extended
training done.
story
To call
for
that utterly
Daima,
stellar
but
would be an
I don't know how they were
understatement.
going to do so because we
Never
don't even
let
have
up on
all the
your
characters
training,
from Daima to make
even
an
without my
actual good,
guidance.
decent story.
That said, I'll
So
always be here if
that
you
is
need that
potential.
extra push.
That is definitely potential. But this DLC is really like it's good, but it's just we're missing a lot from it. You know what I'm saying?
Bravo!
This
Simply
DLC has the
splendid.
potential of giving us like a lot of stuff, but they just didn't execute it the way we wanted them to. And that's really because of the fact that we didn't get an extra story. I feel like we should have gotten more than two characters and a transformation. It would have made so much more sense if they added a transformation to the game for us. But we didn't get a transformation sadly, and that's the reason why people are not as happy about the DLC and they kind of feel disappointed because of the fact we didn't get a transformation. But other than that, I think the DLC is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good, but again, the form was a must need. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we're never not gonna get it because I said this multiple times. We gotta have patience. We have to have patience with Bandai. Even though we've asked them like a ton of times, please add Super Saiyan 4 in the game. There's no excuse of why this form is not yet in the game. Please add it. I feel like Bandai hears us. They hear our request for this form to come into Xenoverse. And I feel like now, with it being like actually canon and Daima is completely finished, it's like, what's the holdup? Why aren't y'all, making this form? You know what I'm saying? We need this form to come out. You know what I'm saying? We need this form. And y'all are literally, it's like we don't know what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. And we're wondering, like, are y'all gonna add this form? You know what I'm saying? We're wondering if y'all gonna ever add this form. And I feel like they are. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta give them time to work it out, because you see how they made Daima Goku. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna make Super Saiyan 4 like the Daima version, if they're gonna make Super Saiyan 4 like the Daima version, if we're gonna get the Daima version of Super Saiyan 4 as a transformation, I feel like they're gonna have to really work at like how the form looks on our character. I feel like they're gonna really have to change like the character model in order to make the form like unique, you know, to actually work on the form. Not saying that they are going to do this, but I feel like that's something that they would do in order to make the form decent for us. You know what I'm saying? Now, making them just as big as Goku, I don't know if they're gonna go that far, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to make our character way buffer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're gonna have to make our character way buffer and stuff like that, and maybe a slightly little bit taller. I don't know, but it's definitely gonna have to be something around that scale. That has to be something that they're gonna do eventually in the future. Okay, I do. If like I said, if we were to do a comparison of like our Kex to Super
Greetings.
Saiyan for Goku, I'm gonna show y'all right now, and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about.
スーパーサイヤ人4の力見せてやる。
Now, look at if you see, look at me and look at Goku. You know what I'm saying? Look at me and look at Goku. Goku is literally like 6 foot, broad muscles, broad shoulders, big upper torso, big lower torso, big like crazy forearms, and huge gigantic fists. You feel me? Now look at our character. Very slim, not as bulky as Goku, but you know what I'm saying. If they were to really make that form possible, they would really have to buff like our and lower upper and lower torso, and maybe give us the big gigantic hands. Probably not that big as Goku's, but at least big enough to for us to actually notice. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how they would do like the legendary Super Saiyan transformation, if you ask me. Because with the legendary Super Saiyan transformation, that actually involves them changing a model. You know what I'm saying? Now, the legendary Super Saiyan form is canon, because Broly is canon, and Super Saiyan 4 is canon as well. Um, we're if we want this form, Bandai is going to really have to step out their comfort zone and actually start making changes to character models in order to make this form work. That's what's going to make Xenoverse 2 bring a lot of old players back, because a lot of people that we grew up watching play this game stop playing it. They only do like mods of it now. You know what I'm saying? People like Rhyme Style, Syriax, even I don't even know what Burke was doing right now, because I haven't seen a post in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? That will bring a lot of people back. You know, that will bring a lot of people back, and we deserve to have this form in the game now. We just need Bandai to hear us and actually like, you know what I'm saying, put it in the game. But y'all, I do appreciate, you know what I'm saying? I do appreciate y'all like like following up with my content and stuff like that. I really hope y'all show more love to like the Xenoverse stuff that I'm gonna be doing in the future. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all show me a lot of love on Shinobi, and y'all, speaking of love, we are almost at 100 subscribers, y'all. We're nearly there, nearly at 100 subscribers. So please, please, you feel me? Like, like, comment, subscribe to me. Subscribe to me. We're nearly there. We're 30 subscribers away from getting to 100. You feel me? We're almost there, y'all. We're literally almost there. So, like I said, y'all. I mean, I already gave y'all my nitpicks, my review on the DLC. I think it's good. Go. I think it's a good 7.5 out of 10. There's a lot of things that we don't have in the game that we should have in the game, but I feel like those things will be added in the future. We just really have to be patient and wait. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, it's a solid DLC. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid DLC. So if y'all want the DLC, it's in the store. Y'all can buy it, purchase it, play it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can judge it for yourselves. But it is a shame that we still didn't get a transformation, but the DLC is still good. You know what I'm saying? The DLC is still good. It's still worth buying and playing and unlocking all these broken moves. Trust and believe. But y'all, has been Dark Deity. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for thank you Bandai, you know what I'm saying, for actually giving us our first console, Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta adult versions. Daima Sparking Zero doesn't count because they gave us the mini versions of them. And Goku can't even turn Super Saiyan 3 and Sparking. So, but anyway, y'all, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. I will be posting me playing Super Saiyan 4 Goku online. So stay tuned for that. And peace out.